Little Thinker's studio, where stories sparkle and songs come to life. Are you ready for today's adventure? Let's go. Buzzby buzzed excitedly through the halls of Little Thinker's magic school. He had a big idea, bigger than bubble races, bigger than jelly bean juggling, even bigger than tree climbing contests. He wanted to host a carnival of kindness. Not a carnival with prizes for fastest or strongest, but a celebration of kindness, one small act at a time. Buzzby zipped into Professor Petal's classroom and waved his wings wildly. "I have a plan," he buzzed. "A kindness carnival. Games that spread good feelings, not just cotton candy." Professor Petal smiled. Kindness always wins first prize. Buzzby beamed and started planning. The next morning, a bright, colorful banner stretched across the playground. "Welcome to the Carnival of Kindness." Balloons bobbed on strings. Booths lined the field, and every game had a special goal: to make someone's day a little brighter. Sunny the Soap ran the compliment cloud booth. Kids could toss kind words like bubbles into the air. Nina the Noodle set up the Helping Hands maze, where pairs had to work together to reach the center. Ellie the Elephant created a Build a Thank You tree, where every leaf was a note of gratitude. And Buzzby himself ran the Kindness Catapult, where you launched cheerful messages across the sky. At first, some students were shy. Was giving a compliment really a game? Was helping someone through a maze really exciting? But soon, the playground buzzed with something even better than competition. Laughter, clapping, happy cheers. Buzzby flew from booth to booth, watching kindness bloom. Willow caught a cloud and shouted, "You have the best giggle," to Sunny. Nina helped Ellie when she got tangled in vines at the Helping Hands maze. Buzzby himself launched a bubble that carried the message, "You're braver than you know," floating toward Willow. The thank you tree grew and grew. By midday, it was bursting with colorful leaves. "Thanks for holding the door. Thanks for making me laugh. Thanks for sitting with me at lunch." Students stuck leaves to their clothes, their hats, even their shoes, laughing as they walked. Then came the biggest event. The Great Kindness Parade. Each student carried a balloon with one word of kindness written on it. Joy, hope, friendship, courage, light. Together, they paraded around the playground, their balloons bobbing like a bright cloud of good feelings. Buzzby led the parade, his tiny wings humming with excitement. At the end of the parade, they gathered around the thank you tree. Buzzby climbed onto Ellie's back to make a big announcement. "Kindness isn't about being the fastest or the loudest," he said proudly. "It's about being the light someone needs, even if it's just a small flicker." The students cheered. Then Sunny handed Buzzby a surprise. A tiny golden medal that said, "Champion of Kindness." Buzzby's wings shimmered with happiness, but he shook his head and pinned the medal to the thank you tree. "This isn't just for me," he said. "It's for everyone who smiles, listens, shares, and cares." Later that evening, as the sunset painted the sky in soft pinks and golds, Buzzby sat under the thank you tree, smiling. Above him, the colorful leaves fluttered, whispering tiny thank yous into the breeze. He opened his journal and wrote, "Kindness is the carnival that never ends." He drew a picture of balloons floating into a sky full of smiles. Thanks for listening, little thinkers. Remember, a small act of kindness can create the biggest parade. Now it's time for a bright, joyful song about spreading kindness everywhere. Song title, Kindness Grows Like Balloons. Let's sing it together. And now, are you ready to sing with us? Let's go to our special song, just for you.
Kindness grows like colorful balloons, floating high in sunny afternoons. Tiny smiles, gentle tunes, lift us higher like balloons. Kindness grows, it floats, it flies, painting rainbows in the skies. Little acts that bloom and rise, kindness shines in every size. A hug, a cheer, a helping hand. Kindness travels across the land. Lift a friend and you will see. Kindness floats from you to me. Kindness grows, it floats, it flies, spreading joy through all the skies. Small kind words, big kind dreams. Kindness grows like rainbow streams. Kindness grows, it floats, it flies, spreading joy through all the skies. Small kind words, big kind dreams. Kindness grows like rainbow streams. Kindness grows, it floats, it flies, spreading joy through all the skies. Small kind words, big kind dreams. Kindness grows like rainbow streams. Oh.
Thanks for listening to Little Thinker Studio. Keep dreaming, keep learning, and come back soon for another fun story and song. Bye-bye, Little Thinkers.